Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS Inform. I'm Bill Potter, your host, and letting you know that COVID-19 has not stopped things at the Tri-County Y. Joining us in the studio is Mike Steffe. He is the Executive Director of the Tri-County Y. And Mike, you've got a lot of different activities we're going to be talking about coming up here. COVID or not, you've got ways of taking care of that.
That's right. Fall is usually a busy time for us at the YMCA, and this fall is going to be no different. And we're excited to be able to offer some of our existing programs as well as some new programs coming up.
And all of these programs are with safety in mind, because you do practice the mask and the social distancing and all that for people to know that.
That's right. We do, for each of our programs that we do, we kind of come up with a COVID plan that we share with the parents and the participants on what they can expect in terms of, social distancing. When do the kids wear masks? When do they don't? What equipment do they bring? We typically encourage them to bring their own water bottles and things like that. And, at what point are our staff wearing masks, or maybe not? Most cases they are. And so we use those plans to kind of help us communicate to the parents what we're going to do to help keep their kids safe, and then also to help us in the event of, someone contracting COVID, to be able to do the appropriate contact tracing and, help keep the spread under control.
All right, let's talk about now till the end of the year, you have a no join fee.
That's right. With 2020, a lot of challenges and issues for people going on, we've decided to waive our joining fee for the rest of 2020. So normally that joining fee was $30 anytime you became a new member at the YMCA. So we're just going to waive that for the rest of the year. So if you want to join, there's no upfront fee other than getting you to the next draft period. So I think it's a little promotion to kind of get people involved. And I know some people are maybe a little hesitant about coming back or joining a gym at this time. So, we just invite you to come in and take a look at what we've done with our safety precautions and kind of get the lay of the land and see how things are going. And I think you'll be pleased.
So if I get this straight, I can go in and use the Y for a month and pay for that month, but not have to pay the joining fee. Or
That's
I can
correct.
pay for the whole year if I'd like, and I won't be paying a joining fee.
That's correct. We don't have a contract for membership. So, you put your membership on a monthly bank draft. You decide after a few days that you don't like it or your situation changes, you can cancel that bank draft at any time.
Now, the Tri-County Y offers a lot of different things. So if you do join, you can go and use the facilities at different times. Or is that 24 hours a day?
Yep, 24-hour access for our wellness center. Child Watch is included in your membership. If you have kids younger than 6 years, there's a discount rate on all our programs, as well as group exercise classes are included in your membership.
So being a member is the way to go.
Absolutely.
And because you'll save on different things, and we'll talk about some of the events that you've got going on. Your Tri-County Y is trying to do a swim team, or starting up a swim team.
That's right. We were approached several weeks ago by the group formerly known as SARG, the Southridge Aquatic Raider Gators, about taking over kind of operations of their swim club. We have decided to pursue that, so we will be having age group swim teams. For the youth, it's from starting at age 6 through 17, and then we'll also be having a master's team. So with that, you will get scheduled workout times at the Southridge pool. As we get into the fall and things hopefully clear up a little bit, we will be having some opportunities for our swimmers to go to either USA swimming meets, YMCA swim meets, or there is a Kentucky-Indiana YMCA Swim Association that will be taking part in some meets, kind of depending upon timing and location and things like that, but an opportunity for kids to go out and swim competitively beyond their high school season.
And the swim team is that all year round? It's now is the time to join?
It is pretty much year round. We do take little breaks in the spring and the summer, but pretty much there's meets kind of corresponding with the high school and middle school seasons. So we kind of fill those gaps, but we'll do training pretty much year round. We'll also be doing swim lessons a little more regularly as part of our swim club. So that's the part that excites me as much as anything, is the opportunity to provide more opportunities for swim lessons. Fortunately, there was just a drowning up at Patoka Lake last weekend, and you hear about it all too often, and my goal is to offer swim lessons not only for the kids, but even up to the adult level as well. So more information to be coming on our swim team as we kind of develop things and figure things out over the next few weeks.
In a way, I guess there's two things. There's the swim team, and then possibility of some swim lessons being added in there as well.
Yep.
Okay.
And they kind of go hand in hand, based on pool usage. A lot of the older members of the swim team, kind of morph into swim instructors, swim lesson instructors. So, it's a good fit for us and a good fit for the YMCA going forward.
And you're going to have age groups. So you're going to have the masters, which is 18 plus. So you're
Right.
you're out of high school and you go, I'd still like to be swimming competitively. You can.
Yes.
But you also have, for the younger group, swim teams.
Yes.
How is that group? Does that depend on how many kids you get?
Not necessarily. It kind of depends on, the meets that we go to. Obviously it would be hard to have a swim age group team with one kid practicing by themselves. So we're going to group the kids to practice together a little more broadly than when they go to swim meets and swim. So it just kind of depends on, really, if there's one kid that's age 8 that wants to swim, we have opportunities to go to meets where there's that age group, then they're welcome to swim in that age group.
That's great. That's exciting to have that swimming going on through the Y.
It is. It's something we get asked about a lot. And you don't have to you don't have to attend Southridge. You don't have to attend Forest Park. It's really for anyone in our service area. You just have to be able to make it to the practices. The Forest Park swim team, Forest Park High School, does not have a pool. They do a lot of their practicing at Southridge currently. So Rachel Berg, the Forest Park swim coach, actually will be one of the lead coaches for our swim club. So really looking at bringing in kids from all over the area.
That's excellent. Now, this is in the fall. I always think of soccer, so it's time to be thinking of kids in the YMCA Kinder Kickers.
That's right. Kinder Kickers is one of our preschool age group sports. It's for kids 3 through kindergarten. It's going to start on October 15th, but registrations for that is open now. We are limiting capacity a little bit this year due to some COVID restraints, as we talked about earlier. So we're going to be able to take 48 kids, which I expect us to fill up fairly quickly. So I would invite you to get your registration in as soon as you can. Registration is online, and it will follow the format of a lot of our preschool sports programs. Practice will be on Thursday evenings in the gym, and games will be Saturday morning also in our gym. So for that 3 to 5 age group, it's nice to have kind of parents as sidelines to kind of keep the ball in play and keep things moving on. But it's a really fun event for kids that age and gives them an opportunity to get out and participate with others and get some good exercise in.
Okay, so Kinder Kickers, they should contact now the Tri-County Y.
That's right. You can give us a call at 367-2323. We can get you signed up, or you can just go to our website, tricountymca.org, and sign up on there as well.
Now, something for those who are older, and that's the outdoor boot camp, which kind of you do throughout the year at different times. Is that right?
That's right.
So,
we do periodic sessions of these, and with the weather getting nicer here soon, we're looking at doing a couple of outdoor boot camps, one at the YMCA, and then also trying to fit one in at the Parklands in Jasper. So we will be doing probably several of those up through the winter. So you can just check our Facebook page or our website or give us a call and look for those dates on our boot camps.
okay, what is an outdoor boot camp? What is it?
Well, obviously the boot camp reference, it goes back to the military, but, the big thing is it's outdoors. It's in a group setting. There's lots of encouragement between the participations. You'll be doing a little bit more than, grabbing some weights and lifting weights or running on a treadmill. They'll have some unique exercises like, tire flips and burpees and just different activities that you can do outdoors. So I think that's the attraction of it is while the weather's nice, it's good to get out, do something a little bit different, challenge your body in different ways. It's instructor-led, so everyone will be participating in the same activities. There's modifications available if you're not in the best shape, so it's something good for all fitness levels. And the participants really like it. They kind of form a little bit of a bond and encourage each other and kind of help each other get through it.
And these are like at nighttime, not necessarily at night, but evenings
Yep,
on
they'll be
certain
evenings,
days?
usually starting on 5:30. Usually our typical boot camps will run a 4 to 6 week session for an hour, 2 nights a week.
Okay. And you piqued my curiosity. I'm pretty good at burping, but I don't think the burpees you're talking about is the same thing. What's the burpees?
Well, when I was in high school, we called it the squat thrust. So you kind of go from the standing position to a squat, kick your legs out, bring them back in, and then back up.
Okay, and at my age, I don't get back up so quick. So
well, yeah,
it's probably something I need.
Yeah, it's a good, definitely a good exercise to get your heart rate up and build your strength and flexibility.
So a lot of things that we've talked about are going on at the Tri-County Y and full force right now. We're going, but the information is on your website, or best maybe just to stop in.
Yeah, it's good to stop in and see what we have to offer. See some of the, if you're concerned about the health and safety issues, it's good to stop in and see what we have to offer, what precautions we're taking to help alleviate some of those concerns. We've started back up our group exercise classes at Heritage Hills as well. So, we are kind of gearing up for this fall and into the winter as more people start coming back inside into the gym. So yeah, we're definitely want to give you the opportunity to participate and invite you to come in and take a tour. We'd love to show you around and let you see what we have to offer.
Okay, and we also still, if you're a little interested in doing it, the Morning Energizers is aired on 18 WJTS at 9:30 every Monday through Friday morning. But if you would like to take participation, is that going on in person right now
That
too?
is right.
It's always nice to socialize with people, and that's one reason people do Morning Energizers.
Yes, it is going on 2 places, one over at Huntingburg on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then at the Huntingburg Event Center, and then also at the Y in Ferdinand, again, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8:30 to 9:30. Kind of a little bit longer version than what you'll see on TV, and a big part of that expanded version, as you said, is a little commingling amongst the participants, and it's been a good group. We've kind of slowly starting to build it back up and getting more people back in, but we're very grateful for the opportunity with WJTS 18 to air that programming, and we hear a lot of people who take part in it, and it's a good opportunity to kind of get your workout at home. You don't need a lot of equipment, but definitely if you'd like some fresh content and maybe some different activities, you can stop by the Y and participate at any time.
Excellent. Mike, thank you very much.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks for having me.
Good things happening at the Y. Now, we'll have you back again, but we do want to point out that you are doing the Monster Dash.
That's right. We decided yesterday that we were going to go ahead with our Monster Dash as close to normal as possible this year. Halloween falls on a Saturday, so it will be on October 31st, Halloween day. Race time will be at 10 a.m. Will be the start time, but be on the lookout. We'll get our flyers out probably next week, and registration will be up and going, and working on all the fun stuff like our shirt design and gathering our sponsors and making plans for it.
All right. Well, Mike, thank you very much for being our guest. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. Our guest has been Mike Steffe with the Tri-County Y. Check him out online. Thank you for watching. We are local people watching local people.